Hey Ron, hey Cindy, Nick Baker here. We're at 2413 Rainbrook Drive in the Rainbrook subdivision. Just wanted to give you a first-hand look at the house and the property and the land. You got some power lines, looks like it's running along where the creek's edge is. But we're out here in the Rainbrook subdivision. This is actually one of the larger lots out here, and the creek sort of borders the left and back side of the parcel. There's the outbuilding, Ron. I know you're excited to see that. We'll see that soon. We got a brick ranch here, guys. 2-car garage, which is nice. Lois's house didn't have this. Let's get inside and show you what we're working with. It's actually kept up in good condition. You got some storm windows even over the side window casings by the front door, and your storm windows on that property. Gutters with the gutter guard, so a newer gutter, and it looks like an architectural shingle, but roof appears to be in pretty good shape too. I'll give you guys a tour of the inside. So as you come in, you have this foyer area which opens to the den with a gas log fireplace. These closets right here, I don't know if you wanted to keep them, you could, but they're just basically coat closets and pantry storage for your kitchen. But big, great room in here. You'll see we got wood paneling. This carpet is a Berber carpet. Could either be cleaned if you wanted to keep it used like this, or put some hardwoods in. But these other floorings here are some of the Pergo laminate flooring. But we'll just take you right down the hallway. So this is your foyer. To your right here is going to be your hallway to your bedrooms. That's going to be the laundry closet I have open, as well as a guest bath. This would be the eat-in kitchen. So all of the laminate throughout. And then the kitchen itself is just right off this den area we were just at. But still some good open space to cook. Obviously we don't have the fridge. Outside, some windows overlooking the shed and some stairs down from the deck. But some good counter space, a bar area, and an eat-in kitchen. There's your oven. Looks like a little bit older range, but newer oven and dishwasher that we have here. You can see the wood crown molding throughout. Then right off the kitchen area as well, they've actually carpeted and put in the sunroom. So it's a windowed sunroom that has access to your L-shaped deck. And that's just some leaves that have blown in on the floor. Wanted to show you that. Then let's get back to the bedroom. So here's your hallway closet. This would be where your laundry is, just tucked off of the main areas. Here's the full bath that the guest would use. So actually pretty big, newer laminate floor. Looks like they might have installed some new tracks for those doors to run on for the shower. But a newer, pretty neutral laminate. Pretty good paint colors throughout. Here's one of the secondary bedrooms. They're a little tighter bedrooms, but for what you guys would be using them for, guests or even an office or study, I would say pretty decent sized rooms. But the two guest bedrooms are just side by side. There's an idea of the closet space and the kind of lamps in here, or excuse me, fans. But we're actually on an electric water heater and heat pump AC. We're on county water and septic out here, so you wouldn't have to maintain a well. And your attic drop down stairs is right above where the laundry room is. Another little coat closet off the hallway, and then you have your master where they continued the wood laminate flooring, but a pretty good sized master bedroom for you guys. Big open closet. And this is the only weird thing about this house, guys. This is the master bathroom here. Here's your one vanity. There's your mirror starting to fog up because your garage door access and garage access is right off your bathroom. So that 2-car garage that we saw as we walked up leads directly into the master bath, which, you know, I don't know if that would be an issue for you guys, especially with the extra space out. But fully finished, looks like some wood paneling. Looks like a drop down heater. This is a pretty big 2-car garage. You actually have some spot over here where some electrical plugs were run. That could also be a workbench, some storage. He's put in a little bit of storage there. But it looks like we got some attic storage up there as well. So good sized 2-car garage that's attached, unlike Lois's. But again, the only weird thing about it, I would say, is leads right into the master bathroom. But another good look at the master bath. So coming out of the master bedroom, your 2 secondary bedrooms, guest bathroom, laundry area, and then we're back to the foyer. So that's kind of the grand tour of the layout. Pretty functional. It doesn't look like it needs a whole lot of work. It's kept, you know, very clean for the age of the home and its condition. But let's go on out back and take a look at these wired shops, 'cause I know Ron is interested in those. But here's a look at your deck. The deck looks like it was pressure washed, or doesn't appear to be in too bad a shape. Could probably use a pressure wash, sanding, restaining, and painting. There's a look to your neighbor's property. You actually back to a neighbor because this is right off of a corner. That's a corner lot. So if you're standing on your front door, that's your neighbor to the left. Here's behind you, they got a above ground pool back there. You got kind of this little terrace vineyard. I think that might be a muscadine tree tucked out here, and they've built a little trellis for it. This is a good look at the lay of the land here. You got kind of a place to even park some outdoor equipment behind the shed. And this is the big outbuilding that we have out here. Let me see. So we're wired for electricity out here. But again, a good look at the lot. I don't know if you can see as well. You see there's a power line pole in the middle of those 2 trees. And then continues on through the property here. There's another one. But nothing that's, I would say, is an eyesore. It actually is hidden pretty well in all these trees. You'll see on the garage door there's a couple broken windows. Ron, I don't think anything outside of the scope that you wouldn't be able to take care of. You'll see just a couple of broken ones here. I got the other door open for us. We'll go inside the shop. Roof appears to be good. This would be, I think, a great area, and you can see where they've had lines here. Could have been a camper here before as well. But I think this would be a great spot to park the camper right in front of these 2 garage doors to unload, and that's a view of your neighbors across the street, and then how the street curves. So this is your 2-car bay garage area, and you can see we have electrical out here. We got the motors on one garage door. The other garage door doesn't have the motor. And then your bench stations, which are wired for electricity. You see the electricity outlets there and some drop downs. Then you actually have another shop, and all this is just, you know, your smooth concrete, Ron. Then we have an insulated side that looks like it's heated and cooled by this window unit over here. But then we have our electrical panel here. And I don't know if this is some surround sound or speakers, or it looks like a new-tone high fidelity. It looks like some kind of thing to play some music out here at one point in time. But just to give you an idea, this could be a space that's heated and cooled. I don't know how you would close it off with this door. But they've got this insulated, and then you have an additional 2-car garage. So we got an attached, a detached, 3.5 acres of land for $139 here in Monroe. And I think it's a great area for you guys. I think this would be something that y'all would really love. But let me know what you think. There's again a view of the back of the house. And it looks like our gas fireplaces run off of propane, and so there's a propane tank there. Running next to our fireplace. And then this is the HVAC system, which is a pretty big HVAC train unit, so you know it's quality build. It looks fairly recent, at least only 5 years old. But again, looking around at the brick fascia, everything looks pretty good. A nice vinyl. It looks like they have an awning that will come off of the deck and where the screened in, or not screened in, the windowed in porch, sunroom. Got a little ramp up to your deck. They have a couple of trees planted out here. It looks like they might have tried to start a few, but again, just look all the way around the house. And then we're back to start. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this home. I'm gonna see if you like it and what your feedback is, and what if I can come out and get some more video for you. But again, just a panoramic view of where we're at, your frontage, your neighbors, the house itself, the shop, and the coolest part about this, guys, is the land. This is really cool, sprawling acreage, half wooded, half cleared. All right, Ron and Cindy, hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon.